Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be continuing to climb the raid levels, but just before that, we just had a system update, so let's see what that involves. And yeah, this could actually have quite an effect on my Tombs of a Mascot grind. Essentially, they're introducing the elemental weaknesses. Now, I don't think this will have too much of an effect, because I think this is mostly stuff that they're planning to introduce in like bosses in the future where there might be a bigger effect. But there's some changes, so things like ice enemies, for instance, actually take more damage to fire and stuff. So although it might not help with tombs, it might help with me getting magic XP to finally max out 99 magic, because that is still a goal of mine, to get max combat stats. I've never had that. I've had max combat without prayer, but I've never had max combat with prayer, so that's still definitely a goal, and that will definitely help with all my future combat grinds. So that's quite a cool one. They're also introducing the different ranged type defenses. Again, I don't think that's going to have much of an effect here, but some cool concepts potentially in the future. However, the one that does affect is the magic damage redistribution. Now, the occult necklace is getting a 50% nerf, which is quite massive in terms of the damage. So that's 10% to 5%. That means that instead they're redistributing damage across armors. That means Arim's now actually does give me magic damage, but I think overall this is a slight nerf to my current setup, which is quite bad, because for me at least, because magic was my weakest anyway, so I'm probably going to struggle a bit more. However, if we do end up going to chambers after this, the ancestral sets have been increased in damage, so that might be quite nice. Although another adjustment that might make up for it is the fact that the prayers have been given damage as well. So if you look here, increases by 2%. What does this one? So this one increases by 4%. So actually unlocking these would be really beneficial. But yeah, I get an extra 2% from that, and I have been using the mage spell, so maybe it might work out roughly equal, maybe a little bit better. I'm genuinely not sure. I think I've probably been nerfed a little bit here, but we'll see once I'm in there. Another massive one for a future grind of mine is the Dragon Warhammer's been dropped. Now, I guess I should talk about this now. Is my gear is lacking a bit, so I've said about my invocations and how I'm going to be going up. I think 300 is probably my push goal, and that's probably as far as I can get with my current gear. I think without defense reducing stuff, I can't really go too much higher than 300, because my mage setup is lacking a bit. My melee setup is okay, but still lacking a bit as well. The only really good setup I've got is ranged, so I really do need some defense reducing stuff, and preferably the trident upgrade from Zora. So having the Dragon Warhammer be a higher drop chance is very good, and it might save me some time, but I think I might have to grind that to be able to go much higher than 300. But after 300, the drop chance for unique goes up significantly for any small bit of invocation level that you can push up. So I definitely want to be pushing as high as I physically can get myself to do. And the final change, which actually really may be beneficial for me, is the fact that they've changed it so that if you're hitting in the monkey puzzle room, baboon brawlers, throwers and mages, you're guaranteed to get a max hit on them, and it doesn't scale with raid level. What that means is pushing up is not going to change anything in terms of the puzzle room, but me being able to max hit may guarantee that I can kill them quicker, because I think that was part of my problem. So I might be able to camp the crystal armor in there just to boost my range damage for like the shamans and stuff, and then I can still guarantee a max hit. Although with the increases to the mage armor, I don't know what's going to be best, but I'm gonna have to figure out, because I had literally just tagged everything and got a rough setup in mind, completely forgetting about this. So I have actually got a 1% decrease in damage. I'm going to go on entry mode, and what I want to do is just try and do the butterfly method. But yeah, while we're just waiting for this to mine, honestly, I've been really enjoying doing tombs. I'm getting frustrated when I die, obviously, but any game I get passionate about, and when I do bad, get annoyed with myself and stuff, but honestly I have been really enjoying it so far. I'm hoping my enjoyment continues, but I think I'm in for a long grind to be able to get Tumeken Shadow. I haven't had a single purple yet after all, and I haven't even got to expert level raids yet, but I think it will start to speed up a little bit after that. Okay, got some kind of rhythm going. Don't know if it's right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I'm out of run energy, but I think I've somewhat got it. I think I can at least give it a go during my attempts. Yeah, at least during, because I've got the one where he randomly switches. If I can keep him in melee and just keep maging him and he can't really attack me, it will save a bunch of supplies. The only thing I'm getting concerned about is the run energy now, so maybe I need to start bringing like a stamina. Oh, that would have been so satisfying if it was the last one in the inventory, but 83 fletching, we're getting there, 7 levels till my level 90 target. 67 rune crafting. Honestly, I'm getting so many rune craft levels just from tiers, it's unbelievable. I think probably the last 3, and I think most of the ones after 60 are just from here. 84 fletching. I've had a few attempts at 220. I don't know if I've got every death so far, but I think it's like 2 or 3 deaths, or ones where I've had to quit because I know I didn't have the resources. So I'm hoping this is going to be the one where I get my first solo 220. Okay, that might be my worst back in a while. I actually had to use a part of a brew there, and I just wasn't doing much damage. In terms of the video and the series, it won't have been long since I was last here. I actually haven't been on in like, well, I've been AFK and stuff, so you probably see like some fletching or whatever. But I actually haven't done any of this in like 4 days or something, and I get rusty on games really quick, so that was the worst back I've done. Alright, first time butterflying on 220. Let's see how it goes. Okay, ironically, that went pretty well considering I sucked at the back somehow. I got the butterfly a couple of times, but I ended up messing up slightly and then him getting out of cycle, so I think I can get better at it. Definitely something that's going to take a while for me. In theory, I should just be able to switch between these two. So if I stick to both, I should be pretty good. Let's see how it goes. Actually, I do need to switch to mage setup because I just forgot straight away that now mage has damage. Alright, despite my various mess ups there, honestly, that wasn't too bad. Like, I think that was a much better puzzle room than normal. Like, it felt nicer to do. So yeah, hopefully this is a good sign. Alright, Baba went pretty good. Got a couple of boulder skips which made it very quick. Anytime I get the boulder skip with the bow throw, I basically just get to 3D smack him for a bit. No way I'm actually going to get hit by 2 sets of this. Oh my god. Oh, I did it. Let's go. That was so difficult. I was just not doing damage at the end. Alright, are we gonna get anything? I hope so. Honestly, that was so... doesn't look like it. Rest in peace. But we did it. The first solo 220. Ooh. Asher runes, toadstool seeds, and rubies. Not bad. Let's see what we get. 1,000 soul runes. Now that's pretty good because I think there was a teleport I wanted to unlock in the player-owned house and I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough soul runes on me. Okay, yeah, this room definitely feels like it's going a lot smoother now that you actually max it on the combat triangle one, so that's quite nice. Fuck. Oh, what am I doing? I panicked and got out of sync. I'm normally absolutely fine at the final phase of Wardens, and I got out of sync and I just couldn't get back in sync. I'm so stupid. Oh, whatever. I don't even know how I missed that. Jesus, that was close. But new personal best. Let's see what we get. That's 2 level 120 raids now. I'm very happy with that. Honestly, I've been quite enjoying it. I'm getting annoyed at myself because I'm making stupid mistakes, but you know, overall been enjoying the climb, I guess. But yeah, hopefully in a couple more I can push for a 250. And no uniques, but maybe we can get one of the gems. Okay, no gems, but another cache of runes. That's pretty good. 1,000 blood runes. Honestly, the runes are really nice. All right, it's been going well. Come on, one more 220, and then I'm pushing for the 250s. So close to expert raids now. Let's go. 35.47. That is a huge increase on my personal best. And that is free 220 raids. So next one, we're going to be going for 250. I'm going to do the slow walk up until I get my first purple. We have to do it. It's the only way. And it's not today. But you know what? Oh, I thought that was the gem for a second there. I mean, gold bars are right. Sharks are pretty good. Oh, okay, I don't have room. Hold on. What do we get? 1,000 blood runes. Nice. Wait, actually, I've got an idea. Wait, that counts as a death? No way!
No.
Oh my god. So bear that in mind if you ever play a hardcore. Fucking hell. Right. So nothing happened.
Go again.
Yeah, nothing happened. We're just starting off as normal. Switching time. I'm gonna die again. I'm having an actual mare right now.
It is, man.
This is fucking terrible. What is going on? I managed to do 3 220s in a row yesterday, and I can't even get past the back. Like, what is happening? I mean, I'm tempted to, but I'm just so used to where they are that.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of like a learning. Whoa, that was a weird interaction.
Okay, yeah. Oh, never seen that. Are you kidding? He's on 7 health. No way!
No.
There's no way that counts. Wait, I'm alive? Wait. I'm on hardcore. Wait, what?
Did that count as like you actually completed it?
Wait, it counts as a death though. Wait, what? Alright, Oh, that's bullshit. What the what am I meant to do there? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I clipped that last death or not, but essentially what's happening is I just keep running out of supplies at Baba. Like, I'm just not doing enough damage. And I think my mage setup definitely too low. Like, Akka, I have to switch to range or melee with the things you have to kill in the corner, because otherwise I just don't have the damage to finish him off sometimes before the floor attack comes through. That's how bad the mage setup is currently. And on top of that, I just take so long. Like Baba, sometimes the both is amazing and absolutely shreds, and other times I just don't hit. Like, the reason I died that time is I actually had like 4 brews and I think a restore and 2 doses, but I got the boulder skip and I hit so many zeros, and then I think I did 10 damage in total. So I basically just had a bunch of extra prayer usage that I didn't really need. So I think I really do need to look into getting some defense reducing gear like a BGS or Dragon Warhammer, and probably the Trident of the Swamps, because honestly it's at that stage where even if I'm not making that many mistakes, sometimes I'm just not getting the damage and I'm just wasting a bunch of prayer, or like the chip damage is just too much. So I'm hoping that maybe getting some damage reduction stuff. I'm still going to push for the 250, try and push for 300, because as I keep getting better and better, I'll be able to do it more frequently. But yeah, I think RNG is a little bit of an issue just because I don't have the defense reduction. So the kills do take quite a long time to do. And a side note, if we do go back to Bandos, it would be really nice to get some melee pieces so I can actually do more damage. And for the Baba clip, I just watched it back. I technically could have stood near the boulder and then tried to run away. It would have taken less damage. But the only real option I can see that would have been realistic is just to click round the other side of the boulder. But again, like, it was just, yeah, really unfortunate that both attacks were at the same time and in such a spread that it was really difficult to stay near the boulder. I did have to use 3 doses of brew though, so that's not good. Oh, fucking, it spawned a poison under me. What? What the hell? I didn't even see it. Right, look. Okay, right. Look over here at this. Like, it puts a poison thing there, and it splats all the way to here. But it was like a secondary hit. So like, I thought all the poison was down, and then suddenly I get smacked like absolute shenanigans. But we're going to leave this episode there. I've got quite a lot of attempts in. Some of it was a little bit rough, but we are slowly climbing the raid levels. I'm hoping to start getting into sort of expert territory soon, or at least be able to keep up with the 250s. But it is really nice to be doing some raids. This is the first time on any account I've sort of been doing end/late game content, so it's really nice to be able to finally grind it out properly and enjoy it fully. But if you want to keep up with the series, then make sure to subscribe. But otherwise, I shall see all of you in the next one.